You are our first guest.
Yes!
Bam!
I'm the Michelle Visage.
Hey guys, I'm Roxee Horror.
And I'm Ellawarra. And I'm Ruby Slippers.
And you're watching Word Vomit. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the one, the only, the incomprehensible Ruby Slippers! Ow! Thank you so much for coming along today.
No worries, thank you so much for having me.
How are you?
I'm great.
How are you? Are you having a good day though, Ruby?
Yes, very good. Better now that we're going to get stuck into our aprons. And today we're making emoji apron.
Oh my god! You've got a beautiful eggplant on yours.
Thank you.
We all know that Ella loves a good eggplant.
Big slap.
So basically, all we're going to use is some cotton fabric, and we're going to have our pre-traced pattern on the fabric, laid nice and flat, cut nice and neat on the outside of the line.
So, Ruby Slippers, you tell me, and Ella, and all of our wonderful viewers at home, how did you start drag?
Funny enough, I actually started at the Imperial Hotel. I worked in the bar there, but I could not pour a beer for shit. The next week, they said we expect you in drag. Ever since, I've been in drag.
You know what though, it's really exciting if the viewers at home don't know. Would you like to tell everybody what the Imperial is and why it is so important?
Imperial is such a famous building. You may recognize it from the opening sequence of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Yes, that's where I know it from.
That's where I know it from. And how long have you been doing drag for?
It'll be my second year in a couple of months. Yeah.
Second year?
Yeah. So I'm still a baby, I'm still learning.
You're like, wait, that just clicked to me. 2 years?
2 years.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that is bizarre. That actually blows my mind, Ruby.
That's the same as me.
Talking about drag families and drag daughters and whatnot, you have a drag daughter who has a name.
I've got 4.
You have a few drag
I've
daughters.
got 4 kids. These childbearing hips, my god.
So you have four daughters.
Yeah. Got,
You're a really good drag mum.
God, I don't remember my kids' names. Shit.
What I wanted to talk about though is one of your drag daughters. Her name I'm gagged with because I am Roxee Horror, based off the Roxee Horror Picture Show. And you have a drag daughter named Damn It Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
Damn it Janet, I love you.
Is that a Rocky?
That's a Rocky Horror song. No, get out of here. This one is the straight man that started drag, like, right when she found out what gay was.
I drive a ute, leave me alone. I can't find my line. Thought I snorted it for a second. Your drag mum
Yes.
is Fahrenheit.
Is Fahrenheit.
She's been in like Danny Minogue's film clips and...
Since before Danny Minogue knew she was Danny Minogue.
Yeah.
Well, look at you having a great start in drag.
Farron was actually in the 2000 Olympic Sydney closing ceremony.
Well done, because that was at a time where drag was not at the exposure that drag is at now. Well done, darling, well done. That's really, really cool.
I'm almost done.
Okay, well you win at the cutting competition. I'm almost there.
That's alright, someone has to come last.
Does it have to be perfectly neat?
Oh fuck no. No. So we're gonna use the overlocker, which is very scary, so if you don't want to use it, don't worry, I won't make you use it.
I've seen my mum's overlocker and it scares me.
They're scary, they're very intimidating machine.
They look like the monster of the sewing machine.
Watch me disappear.
Now, emojis to draw onto the fabric. So just use any pencil, make sure the top is at the top.
Who's the top?
Who's the top?
Definitely not me.
And we're gonna put that probably about there.
What's the gag reflex? And so we're going to draw some logos. Oh my god. I'm thinking that's a good spaceman.
Spaceman. Word of the day. Spaceman.
Spaceman.
So excited.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god, I'm doing this so good.
Oh my god, you finally know what you're doing.
For once.
Follow me on TikTok.
Don't.
You say that every time.
I know. So Ruby,
Yes.
Why did you start drag?
I have always loved performing and being in shows. I actually used to be in Disney on Ice.
Oh my god, I love that.
What character did you play?
I used to play Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid.
Oh my god! I pictured you more as a Ursula.
I did study design at Sydney Design Institute.
Oh.
And my very first sewing gig ever was actually for Lady Gaga.
Fuck off.
Well, she actually came to my major work presentation and
You met her?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've dressed her.
Oh my god.
So again, when Lady Gaga got off the plane in Sydney Airport for her art pop tour, she came off the plane in a completely rhinestone bodysuit that was complete out of pearls and beads and with the bits of lace and beadwork on top. That was my very first costume.
What is it with you and amazing firsts?
Yeah.
Your first costume was Gaga, your first gig was Imperial.
But it's when you apply yourself to what you do and what you believe in.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put up a picture of me meeting Lady Gaga right now. So I was one of the people that fangirled and went out the front of the hotel. So there was probably like 500 people there. And then they made like a walkway for her to walk out and get in the car. And the way where they split it, I was right on the end. They opened the car door, which pushed everyone out, and I was standing here, and the entry to the car was like here. So she like full walked up, and I was like, and I didn't know what to do. And then she just got in the car, but I have a picture of her right next to me. Well, Gaga came to Wollongong actually. She had a concert in Wollongong. Me and Roxee were at. I can't believe she came there because it was a tiny venue.
It was such a small venue, it was such an intimate concert because it was so tiny. But you also won an intimate thing with Gaga.
It was at the town hall. What was it called? Monster Hall? And you had to like submit a photo, and then they picked the best photos to win. And I literally just submitted a picture of my HSC art, which I made like portraits of music people out of cassette tape. And, like I just submitted that, and I won.
I entered that competition all those years ago.
And didn't win.
And didn't win.
You probably put in more effort than me as well.
I
already had to do my schools.
You bitch. Can you sew at all?
Yeah, so like I could put a button back on a shirt.
I can hand sew, so I can do like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like you stitch it and then you loop it and then you pull it through and it's tight.
That's what you do with your buttons, idiot.
So, well, I can sew a button on too then, Ella. I used to make dolls. I used to make lots of dolls, so I can make an outfit for something this big easily. But I could never ever figure out how to translate that to big clothes. I did hand sew a complete dress once.
Oh, she thinks she got skills.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad. The concept was milkmaid. It was a picture here, but I made it as a reveal dress. So I did my first attempt at doing a reveal dress.
Tell us about your wig reveal.
I've done a lot of wig reveals, alright? I would say 80% of them worked. There was one where I was doing, Ella was at this show. I was doing Cher, and I was doing Gypsy Tramps and Thieves.
I will never forget it.
I came out as like the old gypsy, and then I ripped off my wig to reveal like a young 26-inch long black hair, but I ripped off both the wigs. I snatched myself on my reveal and Ella laughed at me.
I won!
Again, Ella's won round 2. There you go.
It looks great.
I just don't like to deal with drama. You know what? This is my advice to you watchers at home. Don't let people get free rent in your head.
That's true, actually.
Think about it. Think about it.
Oh, they
Oh,
yeah. Oh, man, I finished. Oh, I did it. Oh, Ruby's slippers.
Wow, things are coming back, Ruby. We have finished our stencils. We have drawn on our little stencil counterparts onto our apron.
Next, we're going to overlock the edges of the apron so that we can put all our trimmings and our waistband and our neckband on.
I have no idea what that means.
Me
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. So basically, we've got a little lever at the back here, which is your foot pedal. We're going to line that up nice and close, put it just under the foot at the end, press down gently, and try and follow that line.
Ah!
So now we have a nice finished edge.
Check out that!
Yeah.
We are overlocked. You're learning something new every day.
I'm so good at this!
She's got the knack of it now.
Oh my god.
Wow, I'm going to call her Cinderella. Ella, hey!
Now I'm not going to help on the last one.
Okay.
It's all you.
Be afraid.
You ready? I'm ready for Drag Race.
So when Drag Race comes to Australia, will we be seeing you girls?
Yes.
I will be applying my little heart out if we go to Drag Race now, though every single sewing challenge will be an apron. How about you? Are you going to try for Drag Race?
Yeah, if not, Pit Crew would be lovely. I did it!
Oh my God! Wow!
I'm coming towards you, fuck it up.
Okay, have you used an overlock?
No, I have not.
Okay, cool, me neither. Great!
The point of an overlocker is to neaten up the edge and give you this so it doesn't crack.
Yes, I'm a real seamstress now. Oh, kind of.
We're just gonna get a glue gun for that.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No!
Oh, so.
I need a blue thread.
So started.
I'm not good at overlocking, I've learned that.
Ella fella?
Bella. I'd rather you.
She really does!
Alright, so here we go, last team.
Last one. And we are done.
Oh my God, we did it! Round 2! Yay! Oh, we are overlocked and ready! We are overlocked and ready! Oh.
Each are 60 centimeters long, which is enough to make your neckband and your waistband. With one of your bands, make sure you lay it flat. Each of the ends are going to be pinned to the top section of your apron. Okay. You're going to do the exact same with your sides. So you're just going to put one of them on your side panel and then the other one on the other side.
I'm trying so hard!
I can't get it in the hole.
That's what she said. Or is that what he said?
Is there a flippy thing? Alright guys, we going.
Okay, stop. Now it's going to reverse out. Now stop.
Ah! This is like parking.
Stopping, starting, and then putting the brake on and locking it
I
in.
feel like I'm doing a driving test. That ain't coming off, sis. That ain't coming off. I fucking flipped that shit and reversed it. It's your flipping it way next. Right. Ah! You went too far.
And we're not even at half speed.
I'm scared using this machine. So Ruby, while Ella has that under control
Yes.
at the moment, I have a question for you as well. Where did your drag name come from?
I absolutely hate the color red, and I love things that sparkle. So put the two together in one of the most iconic movies of all times.
Mean Girls.
You can't zip it up.
There you go. So it came from your hate of the color red, your love of sparkles, and the fantabulous Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Wizard of Oz.
Oh my God, Ella! Ella thought she was really good, but she's not.
You're gonna be so full of skills by the time you leave.
I'm nervous to reverse.
Now make sure your fabric always goes flat and it's sitting nice and flat.
Have you ever stitched your hand into the machine?
Multiple times.
Oh!
There are no pins left.
Like, I've already got my complete one.
Which chin was that one?
So is it gonna reverse again now?
No.
Or, okay, cool.
It's only while you hold that button.
Yeah, how did you not know that, idiot?
Bitch. Done.
Beautiful.
Now repeat on
On the other side.
all of them.
Oh my God.
We don't need her.
See that was.
It's bigger. Yeah, it's just the type of thread.
Thank you.
So that all that means we're gonna start placing our ribbon.
We go all the way around.
Every edge. How much is that? 10 centimeters apart?
Do you know what you think 10 centimeters is for?
I only work in inches. I don't know. I need my measuring stick. Daddy, looks good. You don't have to worry.
Go Roxee, go!
Oh my God.
Top stitching, top stitching. Actually, no, I'm not top stitching.
Ella's a bottom stitching.
Is that a thing? I can't believe you've made an outfit for Lady Gaga.
Once these are made, we can go out and actually say, you know, you made this all from scratch. And this is so simple that, you know, anyone can try this.
Like, I'm a fucking dumbass and I can do it, so... Something's stabbing me, something's stabbing me. Sorry.
And you are done. So
And I did it too! Oh my God! Yeah! Oh my God, guys, it's time to add the lace trim! Oh wow, we have trim!
Trim the rim.
Oh my God, I love a good trim job! Oh.
the fun part, the painting. All we are using is acrylic paint from any art or craft store. The mixture we need to make is 1 part paint with 2 parts of our fabric mix.
Okay.
Fabric safe, right?
Yes, fabric safe and waterproof.
Oh,
yes.
So she can wash this in the washing machine.
Yes.
And we're just mixing and mixing till we get a nice, even consistency. Oh my god, are you ready to paint, girls? So at the moment, we're just painting our little aprons up. We're getting some color into this. Oh my god.
I'm supervising.
So we are making these because next week we're doing a cooking episode. We'll just bake. We're not going to be good at it, but we'll make it work.
I actually, through Drag Nation, formed a great bond with another queen from your area, Miss Cherry Rhyme.
Oh yes, Miss Cherry Rhyme.
I formed a fabulous relationship with her. I think she's
fantastic.
so inspiring.
Yeah.
I even said that to her when she performed at Drag Nation.
Yeah.
That there was so much that I believe in her that I went out of my way to go and land her a gig, which is Honcho Disco.
Honcho, yeah, I remember she did that. She was
So-
so over the moon about that.
I made sure that she be given that opportunity because she was not only respectful, she has a beautiful, warm personality that she is there for the common good of everybody in the room. I've been seeing all that she does and she creates, and it's just such an exciting story. And don't think I'm not following and watching, bitch. Those performers show promise and show something instantly that it gets our attention.
Yeah.
That's something we need to hone in on, and that's something we need to make a statement and nurture. What we make for them, they will pass that on as well.
Exactly. I get Cherry jump on board with everything like that because I can see her passion, I can see her drive, and she puts the effort in because she wants to be there every single time.
When she performed, you see all of the performers become alive because they're engaged in the moment and they're excited and they're
100%.
nervous. I think that raw, genuine emotion is just so exciting to see. When you see them as a judge, pouring everything they've got into it, it's so much more magical than just watching them do any old spot, any old night.
Yeah. Where they care about it and you can see the care in it.
When it means something.
So different. And Cherry Ripe, you have it.
She's
Got it.
Maybe she was born with it, maybe it's Cherry Ripe. Your accent.
Oh,
What is it?
It's so annoying. I know.
Is it American?
No,
is it
it's
Canadian?
okay.
What is it?
So I lived all over the world. When I was 13, I moved to Paris. Then I moved to Finland, and then to Sweden, and then to the US and Germany. And I think it's just, from different cultures with different accents from different countries.
Yeah. Are you born in Australia though?
Yes. Okay, here's a question for you both.
Okay.
Who would you play in Snatch Game?
I don't mind him. Kimberly Craig. I did it in the competition last year and I won, so.
So if I was your Snatch Game, I would do Frankenfurter.
My one would be Glenn Close.
Oh my god, so why don't we let our aprons dry a little bit? We're at that time of the week, girls. Top 5 of the week! Alright, so our first top 5 of the week is Pablo! She has been keeping herself afloat by doing trivia online. Oh my god. Now Pablo is a drag queen who started drag as a DJ and a promoter.
Pablo DJ'd at the Imperial.
Yes.
Many times, so you would probably be familiar with Pablo.
Also, Pablo is the event organizer for Queer AF, which is a local company in Wollongong. They run a lot of the queer events down there at the moment.
And in Canberra and now in Sydney as well.
Oh yeah, you're getting everywhere. You're getting around, Pablo.
The thing with Pablo is he kind of sparked the scene in Wollongong that we needed.
Pablo came in and gave it venues to give it life.
Yeah. He got the thing and went,
Clear!
a defibrillator.
A defibrillator. So Pablo, thanks for being Wollongong's defibrillator. Pablo, good job. All right, Ella, Ruby, who's next?
Our next top 2 of the week is Zay.
Oh my god.
Probably the sexiest woman I know in drag. Instagram is ZayZayXX.
Yeah, Zay, you got the sex. That's what you got.
She delivers the fantasy every time you see her.
I was trying to stop the dribble. Wow.
That's my type. That's my type.
That's my type. She's been in lockdown and she's just serving looks in her bedroom.
She's giving us real woman vibes.
Literally.
Linen in the sheets, Dostoevsky in the streets.
Her body is amazing.
Yeah, I'm jealous that you have a freaking woman shape without pads. You don't wear pads, do you bitch?
I think she goes to the gym just to work out her ass.
I'm lazy, so I won't do that. So Ruby, you also prepared one of our top 5 this week, didn't you?
My top 5 pick is Miss Fierce MX.
Yeah, she's fucking fierce. Look at her.
Absolutely incredible makeup skill. Absolutely amazing. But what's even more amazing is the out of drag transformation.
Trade!
There's more trade in this picture than there is at Bunnings Warehouse.
If you're not following, you need to.
You need to follow because A, the makeup's amazing, and B, the man behind the makeup's amazing.
It's so symmetrical.
Giving you kind of Crystal vibes though as well.
Loving seeing Crystal on Drag Race.
No, I think you're a sexy drag queen, so you keep doing what you're doing, baby.
You can stay.
Shantae, you both stay. Up next, we have Ella Stone. Beautiful queen all the way from Newcastle, which is a state in New South Wales, Australia. Oh, she came onto my radar. She's wearing a Freddy Krueger dress with a blonde hair. I love horror. I love scary. I love that she went and did that twist on it. And so did Crystal from Drag Race, funnily enough, talking about that. So Ayla, I want to do a Freddy and Jason look. It inspired me again. Also, Ayla was the queen behind the Instagram filter for which Illawarra drag queen are you? Now, Ruby.
Yes.
I want to find out which Illawarra drag queen are you?
Let's do it.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Go.
Oh my god, who are you gonna get? Who is it? Who is it? Oh. You got Roxee! She is the worst queen in Wollongong.
True.
Thank you, Ella, for making that filter.
Thanks, Ella. A nice name. It's just my name with an A in front of it.
Hey, Ella.
Hey!
Ella, hey. I just want to say one more thing, Ella. Your name reminds me of an areola. Our top post of the week is champagne. Champagne for everyone. Oh.
This bitch is definitely not a top. No. Champagne was the very first person that uploaded a photo and tagged my comment in it.
Thank you for making us feel famous. Oh.
And she's decided to go and do her version of the season 12 premiere of Drag Race.
Yeah, so I am American, red, white, and blue.
Ruby thinks she's American. Cute little number, and she's edited the background really well.
Yeah.
The balloons and everything.
I think it's a very, very cute picture. I like that she has done the concept of the Drag Race season 12. I like it a lot. Well done to that. I love America, so you've done great with that. I like America and I like champagne.
I know where you live, bitch. When you want something to fit right, call me.
Oh my god, I've had so much fun today, Ruby.
It's been great. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, stop it, you.
You're both welcome anytime.
Thank you so much for having us here. So these are almost our finished aprons. We have painted them, we have stitched them with the help from Ruby. She's made us a seamstress. We're coming for your gig now, bitch.
It's alright.
Ella, what are we doing next week?
We're baking cakes, bitch.
Next week, you'll see Ella and myself sporting these finished word vomit aprons. Oh my god. Ruby, do you have any final words for us today?
No, boy.
So